Here with head coach Chris Kraus after a 71-65 win over Moyne. Certainly they made it interesting at the end, but for a large portion of the game, you guys showed the better team out there.
The biggest thing and the most important thing that we talked about is just getting it done. And when we did, we won the game, and that's what you want going into it. And our guys figured out a way to pull it out at the end and still make sure that we came out with a W, and we did. I think we got up big at about 22 in the second half. And in this league, though, if you take a possession off you don't communicate an action through, which did happen a little bit in the middle of the second half there, every team in this league, and Moyne obviously one of them, is good enough to win a game and compete and make it everything interesting just because of how talented and how skilled everyone is. And Moyne's no different. I think they knocked out about 5 threes late in the game to bring it to a couple possession game, but our guys still dug down and figured out a way to continue to make sure that we just got it done. And that's the most important thing, and came out with a big win tonight.
Yeah, while the end may not have been pretty, but you guys built that lead that you talked about and finished the game 3 of 18 from three-point range. So to be able to build a lead like that, not shooting the ball from three-point line.
And we haven't shot the ball like that this year. I don't think, at least looking back, our numbers that low, 3 for 18 from the three-point line. But to still figure out a way to win and still get up as big as we did, not shooting the ball from three well, which has been one of the big parts of who we are this year as a team. That's a credit to our group and a credit to our toughness on the defensive end and what we did from that standpoint, especially early on to give ourselves a lead. A credit to us offensively, just playing together and just being pretty dynamic with a lot of guys chipping in and doing a lot of different things. But hopefully we'll be able to knock some three balls down moving forward with Saturday coming up.
Big game from Pierce Cumstone. Career highs, 23 points, 16 rebounds, another double-double for him. Just talk about him, especially in that first half when you were able to really jump on them early.
Yeah, and it was great to get that from Pierce tonight. And he came off, obviously, I think he only had 4 points the other day against Bentley. So to bounce back and have a big one is huge for us. In a night that Carter's three ball wasn't dropping, Adams wasn't, Isaiah's wasn't, a lot of different guys, to still get that contribution from Pierce to add to us offensively was great. And I thought he was just really aggressive. And that's what we talked to Pierce a lot about, just be aggressive. And tonight he did it. Literally, opening possession, we went to him, he scored, and he just allowed it to carry through. And was great on the glass, 16 boards. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, other than hopefully doing it again. But he was tremendous for us.
Ryan Steady, another 18 points for him. I don't want to gloss over him too much, but Dan Bricks, 13 points. And I thought did a lot of like the dirty things that he does around a court that it really kind of showed more tonight.
When Danny plays like that, it just adds so much to us with his ability to slash and curl and just make things easier for everyone. He's had back-to-back really good games right now with his Bentley game the other day and now this one where he's starting to get into a little bit of a groove for us. And I think it's going to be something that we need from him moving forward. He just adds such toughness to us defensively, his communication, his leadership, and his ability to find guys offensively, which allows him, when he starts finding guys on the perimeter, and normally when we do knock him down, it allows him to score a little bit because the defense has to part a little bit there.
Nice to be back home tonight, I guess, after
a month.
It's been a while since you've been home. Yeah, I mean, just talk about just being back. I know it's kind of different with the students not here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a Christmas break game, but the leadership that we had with these guys who have been through some games like this, on break when every student in the country is at home, they're a little tougher, but we still got some great just fan support from our local community, our alumni base, and just family, friends. We've got a lot of still supporters here in a tougher situation with no students, but it's great to be back home. It's been a month since we played here, and I know we're heading back on the road, but we're back next week, so it's just good to be back with our own rims, our own nets, and our own basketballs, which was good tonight.
How is there a preference here to be in this part of the season now where the games are going to come twice a week, or that December, while you have some games, there's a week, sometimes a week between games, two weeks between games?
I mean, I think right now it is what it is. Whether it's first semester, second semester, March, April, the guys are playing. We've been playing some good basketball. We sort of know who we are right now at this point, and it's just a matter of taking care of our bodies, making sure that the nicks of bruises and all that stuff are rehabbed and taken care of during the day to get ready to play tomorrow or that night. And now in basketball in January, it starts to get a little bit more fun in terms of moving forward and starting to see a little bit of the bigger picture. But we just got to make sure that we treat each and every game as if it's our last. We treat each and every possession as if it's the last possession that could potentially affect the game.
Sure, there should be no drop off on Saturday, Southern Connecticut.
I hope not.
You had to obviously see them on film a little bit, just scouting Lemoyne as they played on Saturday. Just talk about what you see of them so far and the challenge on Saturday.
Super talented. They got one of the best offensive players, one of the best one-on-one players in the league, and Michael Mallory, and they can put up big numbers in a hurry. So we got to be ready to go. They're going to be really pushing the ball in transition and make sure that we defend as a group, and hopefully they see more than just one body in front, that they see multiple guys just with the way we defend as a team. So a big one on Saturday, but it's every single night in this league. Every night is really that important, as Lemoyne was a big win for us tonight.
All right, well, congratulations on the win and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.